Good morning and welcome to our Green Flag Awards ceremony. Thank you all so much for joining us this morning. We have students and teachers, caretakers and principals and more joining us online from all over the country this morning, from Donegal to Cork, from Mayo to Dublin. Thank you all and we hope you enjoyed the celebration. My name is Kathy and together with my colleague Jane, we will be your hosts for today's event. And we're so excited because today is the first ever National Green Flag Raising Day. So we hope you're all ready to celebrate and have some fun with us this morning. We want to say a big welcome also to all our partners and sponsors who are joining us. It's great that technology can bring us together even if we're not all in the same room. We can still celebrate. And if you want to say hello to us, you can do so in the chat on the screen there. You'll also be able to interact via Slido later in the show. And here is how to do it, just so you're all prepared. There is two ways to join. You can see it on the screen there. You can either use your phone, go to slido.com on your phone, enter the code GreenSchools, or you can even just reply directly on the screen on Hopin. But we'll get back to that a little bit later on.
So we are lucky enough to work for the Environmental Education Unit of An Taisce. So you might be familiar with some of our programmes. So this summer, when you go to the beach and you see a blue flag flying, that's one of our programmes. And if you ever did a National Spring Clean in April or Clean Coast Beach Clean, well, that's us too. But I think you all know that our favourite programme, and that's the most amazing Green Schools programme, and that's why we are here today. We know that you have been working incredibly hard in your schools, participating in so many fantastic initiatives as part of the Green Schools, along with all the committee meetings, working on your action plans, keeping everyone up to date and sharing all the great ideas. And it's hard work, isn't it? But thank you all. Now, our Green Schools teams have been inspired by your work through visiting your schools and reading your applications for this award. So thanks to every single one of you. We are so excited to be able to reward all of your work with a green flag. So I want you now to give yourselves a massive round of applause, and extra loud so I can hear it in the studio. I've heard huge big rounds of applause, so well done there. And I love the fact that the secondary school students are also giving us a big shout out. We hope you enjoyed working on the programme because although it is hard work, we do want it to be fun, enjoyable and obviously educational. And speaking of fun, our director, who is all the way down in Cork, is going to join us now to say a few words of congratulations to you all. So hello, Michael John.
Good morning, Jane. Good morning, everybody. Fáilte Díobh go léir. Céad míle fáilte. Welcome, everybody. As Jane said, my name is Michael John O'Mahony, and I am the director of the Environmental Education Unit in An Taisce. And yes, I am all the way down in Cork, closer to the equator, that little bit. I suppose first and foremost, Cogard Kistagakenia, congratulations to everybody, and well done on the achievement of being here today. Some of you have been at award ceremonies over many, many years. Green Schools is an ongoing program. It's not a project. It has become very much intrinsic to your school, to your wider community, and actually to the entire country. I think it's important to emphasize to you the world-class and global class standard that you have actually achieved in what you're doing for environmental education, environmental management. And I want you also, particularly the primary school teachers, I want them to recognize that your students move on into secondary school and they do the program there. And I want the secondary school teachers to realize that the program continues at third level. It's also continuing in the workplace in various ways. And basically the work you're doing is having an absolutely huge and very long lasting legacy. A couple of things I just want to say, I'll be brief, but I first want to recognize the work that's gone in over the last 2 years, particularly by you in your schools in very challenging circumstances. Fortunately or unfortunately, the challenge is going to continue when it comes to things like climate action, biodiversity, and basically making our lives and our world more sustainable for everything and everyone. All of this is only made possible because we have a really good I suppose, partnership and relationship with a whole range of people that make this happen. Firstly, I'd like to thank all the local authorities in Ireland who worked with us for over 20 years on the programme. It is key to the success of the programme. So that's all the city and county councils. I think they deserve a huge bowl of us. Well done, guys. I'd also like to thank all the various funders who make this programme happen. This is now a huge program. Pretty much every school in the country is doing this program and has been doing it for many, many, many years. The funders are various government departments, various government agencies, whether it's Department of Transport, Department of Housing, Heritage Local Government, whether it's the Department of Environment, Climate Action and Communications, whether it's agencies like Irish Aid, the NTA, National Transport Authority, National Parks and Wildlife. We also work with people like Irish Water and Closepod and a wide range of other funders and partners. And they're not really funders, and they're not just partners. For me, working with them, they're basically colleagues, they're friends. They want to have a very successful Green Schools program operating here, and they see the dividend and the outcome of your incredibly hard work. And I hope, as Jane said and Kathy said, rewarding work. I suppose the other thing is, the other big thank you really is to all the teachers, the practitioners, the people who make this happen at the school level. This is a voluntary program. You don't have to do this program. You want to do this program. Our motto is we want people to want to. And I think that's been demonstrated over the last 20 years, or 25 years as it is now almost, that is really, really important. So I want to thank the teachers, the principals, the boards of management, the caretakers, the secretaries, the parents, the wider communities, from the smallest primary school in Ireland to the largest secondary school in Ireland. I will basically, I was just about to wrap up, but I just want to give some final thank yous to the team that I work with, which is Kathy and her team in Green Schools Core. There's about 25 people in that team, and they basically work with yourselves to make the program real and very relevant for yourselves. They also give you that great experience of the program where you can tell others that this program has worked for you, and that makes it very important. One of the things that is very key to Green Schools is network. Networks are more than the sum of their parts, and they are far more resilient and far more adaptable than just individuals trying to deal with problems. I'd also like to thank Jane and the travel team and the Safe Routes to School team, who operate a huge program, particularly in the active travel and sustainable travel element of Green Schools. Again, there's another 25 people in that space, all doing amazing work up and down the country. Again, international best practice in everything all my colleagues do. So on that, I just want to repeat, congratulations to everyone. Hope you have a fantastic day. The weather here in Cork isn't the greatest, but we shall prevail. So hope you have a great time, and please have a fantastic party at your flag raising ceremony. Thank you. Slán go fóill.
Thanks so much, Michael John. Well, look, today is really special for us, and it's all about you, and it's the first time ever we are celebrating all the themes of Green Schools together with all the successful schools from all over Ireland. This year we are awarding 640 schools from primary to secondary Green Flags, so it's just brilliant to see so many of you joining us today. We're going to tell you all about the work going on around the country, and we are going to start with our schools who are receiving the award for the very first time. We are thrilled for you guys, and that's 53 schools who are receiving their very first Green Flag. So congratulations to you guys. This flag is all about litter and waste, and these guys have done a fantastic job in reducing the amount of waste they're sending to landfill. 77% reduction overall. That's absolutely huge. And it's great to see so many schools carrying out cleanups, getting their local communities involved, and making where you live and go to school a better place to be. Lots of schools also did some really creative campaigns to tackle things like single-use plastics, lunch waste, and making sure we separate our waste correctly. Truly great work from our litter and waste schools. I want to say a massive thanks to Closepod and the Department of Environment, Climate and Communications, and also the Wrigley Company for all their support and sponsorship which help run this programme. So I hope all our litter and waste schools are ready with extra big smiles and waves, as we're going to go to you now to say a big hello. So give us a big wave. Oh, fantastic to see you all there.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, look at all the green flags. They've all arrived safely. That's wonderful to see. Oh, great to see you guys. And we can't wait to get back to doing awards in person soon. But for now, keep an eye on the big screen, and we're going to show you the list of all our litter and waste schools for 2022. now. So I want everyone to get ready. On your phones or on the screen there, you can type in the answers. And we have some very important questions to ask you. So first of all, we want to know, where are you joining us from today? So whereabouts are you in the country? Because we know we have so many different schools joining us from all over the place. So we'd like to see where you are. I'm sure there's schools from top to bottom, to north, south, east and west. Westmeath, very good. Dublin. Oh, there's Holly Park Girls National School. Well done to you guys. Hope you're having a good day. That's lovely to see the different responses coming in there. Schools from Dundalk. My House, very good. Castlebar, Mayo, Galway, Sligo, Cove, popular. Oh, lovely. Well, it looks like there's a lot of schools from Dublin all right in the middle. Oh, that's lovely. Great to see all those schools joining us today. You're all so welcome. And now our next question is also very important. And our next question is, what theme have you been working on? Now, you should all know the answer to this one. Well, I hope you do. There are loads of different themes on the Green Schools programme, so we want to know what theme you've been working on. We're still seeing loads of schools logging in there from all over the country, but I see some themes coming up there as well. Great. Lots of biodiversity schools, fantastic. This week is Green Schools Biodiversity Week, lovely to see. We have our travel schools there, litter and waste, water, marine, global citizenship. Fantastic, global citizenship, energy. Oh, well done. Look, it's so nice to have you with us. And our next question, which is also very, very important, is, what do you like most about Green Schools? It's a bit of a tough one, isn't it? There's so many amazing things about the Green Schools programme. Maybe it's having committee meetings with your friends. Maybe it's getting out and planting trees. Maybe it's cycling to school. All the different things there. I can see them all on the screen. The biscuit cake, yep, a good one. We love cake in Green Schools. Well, look, thanks so much for answering those questions, and we'll do a little bit more on Slido a little bit later on. But now I'm going to hand you back over to Jane to find out what's been happening with some of our other themes.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks a million, Kathy. It's lovely to see all the interaction there from all of the schools. So, okay, now we're going to talk about our amazing water schools. They really are doing a fantastic job. A huge thanks to Irish Water, who have sponsored the theme for the last 9 years, and we have achieved so much together. So 74 schools have been awarded the Water Flag this year, and they've been really busy. They're also the cleanest pupils, I'd say, across Ireland. They have done a lot of surveys and research in their schools around water usage, and we've seen a fantastic creativity in our poster and video competitions. We also got to meet lots of you at our brilliant Walk for Water events. And we've also been lucky enough to work with 160 water ambassadors from secondary schools across Ireland this year, so a massive shout out to them. These students have given us so much hope for the future with their brilliant ideas, their positivity and creativity. Congratulations to one and all. So let's go live now to our watery schools for some watery waves. Hello everyone.
Sorry guys, just a minute, we'll go on to the next one. See how
So, we're waiting for our watery schools. They've obviously gone for a bit of a trip somewhere, maybe in a boat or done something. Yay, there you are. Somebody's gone for their lunch by the looks like it. Who hands up Michelle there? Who's Michelle's?
There you are.
Excellent, brilliant. Miss Macaulay's class.
Michelle there. Who's Michelle's?
Brilliant, lovely to see you all. That's brilliant. So congrats again to everyone, and here is the final list of our successful water schools for 2022. Keep an eye out for your school. So they are really fantastic slides. Lovely to see everybody, and congratulations again to the water schools. So now it's over to Kathy for the next theme.
Thanks, Jane. So I'm going to tell you all about our wonderful biodiversity and global citizenship food and biodiversity schools. And this week is Green Schools Biodiversity Week, so very exciting. Lots of nice things happening out there. These guys are just great. So we're awarding 115 schools for their work on biodiversity, and then a further 21 schools are receiving their flag for our newest theme, which is all about food. These schools have been so busy. 3,608 trees planted, one of the best things we can do for the planet, planting trees. Hundreds of bird tables, bird boxes, bug hotels, ponds, bat boxes, gardens, wormeries, you name it, they've done it. And they've worked to raise lots of awareness around the importance of biodiversity. And our global citizenship food and biodiversity schools have been doing all sorts of cool stuff. They've been growing and preparing and eating their own food. Sounds good. They've even had workshops with chefs. That's pretty cool. So we're looking forward to working with more schools on this theme as you all move through the programme. So let's go live now, hopefully, and say a big hello to all our lovely biodiversity and global citizenship food and biodiversity schools. There they are, big wave from everybody. Lovely to see you all. I can see some lovely students and teachers in schools there. I can even see some green flags flying in the background. So thanks to you all for joining us, and congratulations. Wow, lots of excitement in Templederry National School there. Well done, guys. Lovely to see you all. Okay, so make sure you keep an eye out now, because we are going to show you the names of all the biodiversity schools and global citizenship food and biodiversity schools on the screen. Oh, congratulations to all our biodiversity schools. So lovely to see all those photographs of all the stuff you've been up to. And we want to say thank you also to the National Parks and Wildlife Service, who have supported our Green Schools biodiversity theme for so many years. Okay, so now we want to hear from you again. I hope everybody's ready. We're going to go back to Slido. Are you ready? I hope so, because I need your answers to these very important questions. They're already answering the questions. That's great. I haven't even asked the question yet. So how does getting the green flag for your school make you feel? So I see lots of people saying it makes them feel happy. That's great. We want everyone to feel happy and proud. You should be so proud of all the hard work you've done, because it isn't easy. Fabulous, amazing, accomplished, very happy and proud, excited. Oh, look, you should be. I'm buzzing, mate. Good for you. Glad to see you're all happy and proud. Fantastic. That's so nice to see. Okay, I have another question for you. And you better know the answer to this. What is your green code? I mean, if it's too long, you don't have to put it all in there. But if you can remember, and if it's short and sweet, you can pop it in there. We're just seeing lots of lovely messages there about how happy everyone is. Go green or go home. That's a good one. That should be our message for today. Well done to everybody. Some lovely codes, lovely short green codes in there, really nice. Okay, so let's move on to our next question. What have you been doing in your school to protect our environment and take climate action? So I know that there's been so many things happening in the school. What have you been doing? So maybe you've been planting trees, or you've been cycling to school, or you've been doing litter picks, all sorts of different things going on there. Okay, so we're going to move on. Thank you all so much for that. And Jane is going to tell us a little bit about how Green Schools is having a global impact.
Thanks a million, Kathy. Yes, Green Schools is not only happening in Ireland, it's happening all over the world in 74 countries. So you will find green flags flying everywhere, symbolising the amazing impact of the programme internationally. So when you're working away on all your Green Schools initiatives, just remember that there are over 15 million students all over the world doing the same thing. Can you imagine the amount of people around the country that would be? When you put all that work together, it has a massive positive impact. So what an amazing programme that you are part of. So our good friends from all over the world have shared some photos of all the great work they are doing, and we thought we would like to show you some of the global examples of Green Schools. So I really love looking at that video, and I know that there are some world leaders in that video, and sometimes, you know, we might have a Green Schools committee member being the president of maybe Kenya or someplace. So always remember you're part of a massive global movement. So next up we are going to talk about all our schools who are working on the travel and global citizenship travel themes. 119 schools are being awarded for their work on the themes of travel and global citizenship travel. And they've done amazing work over the last 2 years. They've had 855 WOW days, they've had 287 COW days, they have reduced the amount of cars coming to their school gates, and they have got things like cycle parking into their school or scooter parking. And we've also had the privilege of having 41 students from secondary schools being awarded as the Anchi Cycles Ambassadors this year. So a huge well done to them. We also had schools around the country taking part in Bike Week, which was last week, Clean Air Week, and they have also promoted campaigns like Love 30. And I also want to remind you to put into your diary Walk to School Week, which happens in September this year. So please keep an eye on the Green Schools website for that. So let's say hello to some of our travel and global citizenship travel schools now. Hello, are you there? Hi everyone, so brilliant to see you all. I can see a lot of very healthy, fit students who are obviously walking and cycling to school. Do you want to put a shout out there? St Mary's, CBS and Clonmel, I can see you. Hi. But there are some really super schools on there. We hope that you're really proud of all the achievements you've had. Hi Blarney Street, great to see you. Great, look at that fabulous flag flying. That's fantastic work, guys. Carrick National School, hi there. Brilliant to see you all. I hope you have a brilliant celebration today. That's fantastic. Great to see everybody, and hopefully next year we'll be live in a face-to-face event to see in person. So look here we're going to see the list of all the green schools that have been awarded for the Travel and Global Citizenship Travel Flag this year. Please keep an eye on the screen and look for your school's name. Oh, brilliant. Well done to everybody. I love seeing all those photos. And congratulations and thank you to all of you. Especially I want to say thanks to the Department of Transport and the National Transport Authority for all their support of the Green Schools programme over the last 10 years. I'd also like to say huge thanks to all the amazing travel officers who have helped you over the last 2 years. And I would also like to say that we're really proud to roll out the new Safe Routes to School programme to schools around the country. This is a brilliant programme which will help get more and more students walking and cycling to school. So back over to you, Kathy.
Thanks, Jane. Okay, so now we have to talk about our energy, our global citizenship energy, and global citizenship litter and waste schools. That's a bit of a mouthful. So we have 6 schools receiving their energy flags. Congratulations, guys. These guys have worked really hard to reduce their energy use in school, and they've learned about renewable energy and how we use energy and its impact on climate change. And we have a further 171 schools being awarded green flags for their work on global citizenship litter and waste and global citizenship energy. These schools are really busy. Not only are they further reducing their waste and energy use, they're learning about the Sustainable Development Goals and what it means to be an active global citizen. And we're working with South Africa, Kenya, Germany and the United Arab Emirates on the fantastic Global Classroom project, learning about what environmental challenges are faced by students in different countries. And we've also been working with Designathon, rolling out workshops for students to design, create and present their own solutions to lots of different issues. So some amazing work going on. And our thanks, as always, to Irish Aid for their support of this wonderful theme. Okay, so let's go live now to all our global citizenship and energy schools to see if they're there. Oh, there's loads there. Great to see you guys. Congratulations to you all. Big wave. Lots of lovely green flags there, and someone's got their pennant. Well done. Lovely to see it. We hope you have a great day and give us all very exciting. Lots of excitement there in Fermoil National School, in Glenville National School, Donabate Portrane, and everybody. So thanks so much to you all and hope you have a great day. Okay, so we're going to show you now all the different schools who are receiving their flags for these themes. Oh, some fantastic pictures there. I think I saw some Green School superheroes, always good to see. So I'm going to pass you back over to Jane now to go through our last theme for today.
Oh, brilliant. Thanks, Kathy. So now we're going on to our wonderful marine environment schools, and we want to say a big thanks to the Department of Housing, Local Government and Heritage, who are so supportive of all our work in this area. So 58 schools are being awarded this flag today. So these schools have worked so hard to increase awareness around marine litter and its impacts. A huge increase in awareness reported by all the schools taking part. They also learned all about life below water, and many of them joined in our amazing Marine Week. So thanks to all the talented writers who entered our Marine Creative Writing competition also. Schools also joined our Sea Keepers project to learn about our marine and wildlife. So well done, everyone. So let's see all our lovely marine environment schools now. Oh, hi everyone. Brilliant to see you all. Hi to Hollywood National School. Give us a big wave there. Brilliant. Fantastic. Suey National School. Big wave to Suey. Well done. Our Ladies Island. You're up and jumping, having a great time. So all of these schools, you don't have to be located by the sea to learn about our marine environment. You can also be inland, and that's the brilliant of living on a small island in Ireland, isn't it? So well done to everybody. Now keep an eye out for your school, your name of your school, when you see the list here for all of those receiving the Marine Environment flag. Oh wow, that is absolutely amazing. I loved all the photos that you sent in, even some mermaids in there and teenagers out cleaning the beach. So well done to everyone. I want to thank all of the teachers for everything they've done and continue to do to make Green Schools possible. So what do you think, students? Should we give all the teachers a big clap now? I think it's really time. I want to hear a big clap. Clap. Excellent. And how about a nice big clap for all our teachers, to the wonderful students and Green Schools committee members who have worked so hard over the last couple of years and longer. Big clap, everybody. I can hear it. Brilliant. Fantastic, everyone.
Everyone has a really important role to play in the success of this programme. To our parents and principals, caretakers, secretaries, everybody. So thank you all so much. And on that note, we're going to ask you one last question on Slido, and please only answer this question. That's all we're interested in hearing. We want to know how you're going to celebrate this amazing achievement. So what plans have you got? Maybe you're going to have a party in your school. Maybe you're going to have your flag raising. Maybe you might even have no homework. Amazing, you never know. Biscuit cake, I've seen a lot of biscuit cake today. Raising your green flag, fantastic, and having a ceremony. Well, look, we hope you have a fantastic party, whatever you're doing today. And lots of cake, always need lots of cake. So thank you all for that. And we're coming to the end of our ceremony, but we do want to say a big thank you to our local authority partners. Not only do they provide financial support to the programme, they also have these wonderful people that you can see on your screen, our environmental awareness officers, and they're so important to the success of the programme. You can see all their lovely, happy, smiling faces on the screen there, and they love to come and visit your schools and see the amazing work that you do, and they often tell me it's the highlight of their jobs. So we want to say thank you to all of them, and I know they're all so impressed with the schools being awarded today. We couldn't run the programme without them. Now, we've lots of secondary schools being awarded their green flags today, so I want to tell you guys about a really great new project we're running, and that's called Let's Fix Fashion. And it's all about having fun with fashion, but in a sustainable way. The schools that participated this year took part in workshops, they got creative, they learned a lot about the fashion industry and social justice and circular economy. And then we got to do a fashion show a couple of weeks ago, and that was really good fun as well. And we have a lovely video now that we're going to show you. I absolutely love that video, and you know what, you guys have a brilliant time, great opportunities to take part in so many amazing projects. So now it takes a lot of support to run a programme like Green Schools, and we couldn't do it without our programme supporters and sponsors, so we want to take this opportunity to thank them all sincerely. They genuinely believe in the programme and are so impressed with the work you all do. So a big thanks to the Department of Environment, Communications and Climate, the Department of Transport, the NTA, Department of Housing, Local Government and Heritage, Irish Aid, Irish Water, the MPWS, Closepod and the Wrigley Company. That's a lot of people to thank, but they're all fantastic. So thank you all so much for your ongoing support. Now, we have a special message for everyone from our Green Schools officer, Dahi.
Hi, Corda. It's Misha Dahi. If we go skull na glasa and so I kunde hiri. An dhéadal sias bhálam cohordas mór míltanach a dhéanamh libh go léir as ucht an bracht glas nua a bhainteach I mléana. Tá obair den chéad sco á dhéanamh ag gach scóil atá ag bheith an during inniu, agus tá súla gom go méid ciúrtha a gcuibh de sort éigen chumá. Ach tá cúis eile ciúrtha ann inniu. Tá bret lá mór á cilúra a going ag scoil na glasa. Tá míad 5 bliana is fiche díis. Cilíonn sé sin go bhfuil míad ar comhaois le Lewis Capaldi agus an YouTuber Mr Beast. YouTuber? Cad is YouTuber an? Tá míad anasásta go bhfuil sibh ag cilúra lingineo, agus tá ceist beag a gomdaíomh go léir. Cad a bheith ar bun a gutsa nuair a bheith tú 5 bliana is fiche díis. An meid tú idir bhithólaí mara nó ealaí an tóir, b'éidir gur feirmeoir a bheith anit, nó beidh post a gut nach bhfuil ann fiú go fóil. Cá bhis? Ach ar aon nós, tá súla going go mbeidh sibh sásta sláán túil agus is cinnte go mbeidh bhur níthil á dhéanamh a gcuibh don chomhthaíoll. Ag drá bhíl á laghad tú a gut, fuinneamh á thábháil a gut, isce á chuomh nua a gut. Taistil glas agus gníomhach á dhéanamh a gut. Agus gan áras beidh tú ag tuairt aire don bhithe agsúla. Míle buíochas leis na cistí glasa, na múntóirí, príomhidí, fáilí scoile agus na tuismitheoirí, agus gan dá tá míad anmhaoch as tacaíoch na muoinethirí agus na húdaráis átúil. Bhuinig í soltas an lá agus beidh míad ag caint arís go luath, comhgordas agus tóga bugé.
Oh, wow. Well, I've had so much fun today. Thank you all so much for joining. Hold on. Can you hear something? Can you see someone on the screen there? Who is that? What's going on? Is that... No, it can't be. Is that Captain Climate? Last I heard, he was stuck in the future, 2030, I believe. Captain Climate, is that you?
Hello. Yes. Hi, Jane. Hi, everybody. I'm back. How are you doing, guys? Wow. The Green School Awards. Woohoo. Can you believe it? Huge congratulations to each and every one of you. We know how much work goes into earning your green flag, so I hope you take some time to celebrate. And I hope you tell everyone about your green flag. It is I, Captain Climate, from the Climate Ambassador Programme, and I'm delighted to be here. I keep a close eye on the work that you do with Green Schools, and I'm constantly inspired by your creativity. A massive thank you and well done to all of your incredible work. You should be very proud of yourselves. So, are you excited about getting your green flag today? Come on, I know you can do better than that. Are you excited about getting your green flag today? Fantastic. So much positive energy. You guys really are amazing. Now, I have a quick maths question for you. How old will you be in 2030? That's in 8 years' time. What would you like the world to be like then? Can you imagine what your school and what your neighborhood would be like? Now, be as creative as possible. We need your creativity and your bright ideas. And believe it or not, you will probably be in a different school by then, having moved to secondary school or college, and some of you might even be teachers by then. But what do you want to be when you grow up? And how can you be that person and live in a way that is kind to the planet? That's one of the great things when imagining the future we want to see. Many of the solutions are already out there, as you guys already know. We know that what we do to help the planet can also make us healthier, right? For example, by walking and scooting or cycling to school. But things like avoiding fast fashion or eating a more sustainable diet too. That helps both us and the planet, right? All our efforts combined really do make a difference. We all have the influence to make change happen. And that's what you guys are doing. And that means every single one of us, with all our choices, the things we buy, the things we ask our parents to buy, with how we live our lives and how we communicate to others, these are all important steps. And everywhere I look, I see incredible reasons for hope. Look at you guys. There's so many people just like you all over the world making changes and using their vision for a better future for us all. And there's one thing that I know for sure, and it's this. Every single one of you guys are brilliant and you're so creative. You're all doing fantastic work to help the planet. You're all heroes. So please continue to be the leaders that every single one of you are, because leaders are people who take action. But how will you continue that into the future? Who will you ask to help the planet? Because we need everyone together to work on this, right? Because together we are stronger. Working together, we learn from each other. Working together, we have more fun. And working together, we can have a healthy future for everybody and for the planet. A positive attitude really can make dreams come true. So never give up on your dreams and work towards what you really want to do. As a wise man once said, be the change you want to see in the world. Keep up your great work and a massive congratulations to you all. Enjoy your celebrations. Thank you so much for all you do. Every single one of you are legends. To the future and beyond.
Wow, well, I wasn't expecting that. What a lovely surprise to end our ceremony. So thank you all once again for joining us, and I hope that you will all celebrate and have a great day if you're raising your green flag.
Thanks so much to everyone, our teachers, our committee members, and of course to our own fantastic team of staff who work in Green Schools. We are so lucky to work with such a fantastic bunch of people. And we can't wait for next year, as Green Schools has a very special birthday. We are going to be 25 years old, as Dahi mentioned, so we'll be getting in touch with you with lots of exciting plans to celebrate that next year. So we hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are, and congratulations again on this fantastic achievement. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.